Gehenna, Where Death Lives, is a 2016 film about white people who decide to go white person some native tribe's ancient evil spirit burial ground. And when they get there, they find out that it's already been white personed a lot, and so evil spirits are around. Before I get any further into that, let me remind you that for every 1,000 subscribers I get, I do purchase one of these bracelets from the company 4Ocean, and we essentially will go and try to un-white person the ocean, because, I mean, we white people have screwed up a lot of things. I mean, not my ancestors personally, but, well, probably. Of course, then, if you go back far enough, we were all black. Yeah, that's a funny thing. And I mean, you know, I'm Jewish, so that's not very white either. But that's not the point. The point is that you, of course, have a group of white entrepreneurs, okay, and they're led by a guy who owns the land, is a Caucasian, and has hired local guides to help him. And, you know, it turns out that there is a historical significance to the local tribes about this land that makes it, you know, a place where you shouldn't go. And this place where you shouldn't go, first, you know, a Spanish person showed up and shouldn't have gone there and did some shouldn't have things to the local tribes people. This is in the prologue. So they cut his face off, as you do, and, you know, now they wear his face while performing rituals, but his face is hundreds of years old, so it looks like an old piece of wood. Then the Japanese show up during World War II and build a bunker there, and after that, our heroes, a group of reasonably well-defined characters, and at least there's a female with a great rear end in this particular film, and they go into this bunker, and, you know, the legend comes to life. It's not a very funny film. It is a very predictable film. Yet still very solid in its entertainment value. You're not going to be bored. There is a lot of talking. There is a reasonable amount of violence and bloodshed. But, I mean, it's not boring. It is not a boring film. It is a solid film with great use of makeup and excellent formation of character. And, you know, you watch it. Oh, did I mention Lance Hendrickson sort of has two cameos in this film. One's at the beginning and one's at the end. He kind of blocks the story. But, you know, that's the guy that played Bishop from Aliens, if you don't know who I'm talking about. Wonderful actor. Been in a lot of crappy movies, though. This is one of his better films. You know, but again, there's no obligatory boob shot. So as a horror movie goes, it is lacking in some areas. It is not totally satisfying, but it is still an R-rated entry into the horror genre with, you know, a reasonable amount of blood, guts, and gore. So, I mean, I'm not saying you should go run out and see this movie. It is definitely a film that belongs on your watch list. 2016, it's a bit old, but you can go and watch this film and very much enjoy it. It's not groundbreaking, it's not incredible. It is a low-budget film with a single location, but it uses that location very well. This is just my opinion, and I'd love to hear yours in the comments below. I'm Richard. Greetings, humanity. I'm Fred the Facehugger here, and I'm here to remind you that Richard, the owner of this YouTube channel, wants to help the world. That's your world, not my world. He's trying to get trash out of the ocean, and he can pay for that only if he gets monetized. So do yourself a favor, like and comment on this video, and get your friends to subscribe, or else terrible things will happen that I will not have any control over, but then my species will take over the earth. So, yeah. Up to you, worthless, apathetic, but, you know, easily face-hugged human. Fred out.